Hello everyone. Today we are going to start chapter Symmetry for grade 6. Okay. So here we go and see symmetry. Okay. Yes. So what is symmetry? First of all, what is symmetry? Here you can see a few shapes where you can find that if we fold these shapes, okay, like this, okay, yes, right. Like here you can see if we fold like this, okay, then what will happen? We will be able to get two identical shape. So basically what is symmetry? If we are able to fold a shape so that we will get two identical shape, then that is known as symmetry. Okay. Now, so in this chapter, yes. So in this chapter, you will be able to define symmetry, identify lines of symmetry in shapes, complete a shape given its line of symmetry. It means one line of symmetry is given and you need to find its shape. You will be able to do that. And then identify lines of symmetry in objects. Okay. Now next, what is symmetry? Right. Just now we have seen that yes, if when a shape can be folded in a way that two parts match exactly. When two parts match exactly, it means when two parts are identical. When we can superimpose one part to other. Superimpose means exactly overlapping. Then it is called symmetry. Okay. Now imagine you have a drawing and you can fold it in half, but both the sides look exactly same. That's what we call symmetry. Symmetry can be found in all sort of things. Like in butterflies, you have seen around you. In butterflies, in letter, in numbers, right? It is basically a special pattern which nature and artists love to use. Yes. Now, how many types of symmetries are there? So basically, we have two types of symmetry. One is line symmetry. Another one is rotational symmetry. Okay. Now, line symmetry and rotational symmetry. Line symmetry means if we are able to fold it, okay, then we will get two exact halves, or we can say mirror image half. Rotational symmetry means if we are rotating an object and we are getting the same shape in that rotation. Okay. So rotational symmetry is a special kind of symmetry where an object can be turned and still looks the same. So that is basically rotational symmetry. Now, line of symmetry. Basically here in this, you need to draw lines of symmetry. It means you need to think, how can we fold these shapes to get a line of symmetry? Can you do that? Okay, let's see and do. Okay, so here, yes. Now you can see these lines of symmetry, 1, 2, 3, 4. In this, you can draw 4 lines of symmetry. Here, you can draw 2 lines of symmetry. Here, you can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines of symmetry, right? Because further, this line will be this one only. Okay, so here you can draw 6 lines of symmetry. Now, basically, how we can draw lines of symmetry or what different types of lines of symmetry we have. First, we have vertical lines of symmetry. In such objects, you can see that we have vertical lines of symmetry, right? It means a standing line. You can divide into two exact halves by standing lines. Next, we have horizontal line of symmetry. It means sleeping line. If we can draw like this, then also we are dividing an object into two equal halves. Now, diagonal axis of symmetry. It means vertical you can find horizontal as well as you can find diagonal also. Like for example, if I take an example of square. In square, I can find vertical, I can find horizontal, as well as I can find diagonal lines of symmetry. Okay. Now, one more we have, that is reflection symmetry. Reflection symmetry is what? Image, mirror image, right? If you see the mirror image of any object, you will find that image is same as the object. So basically that is reflection symmetry. Here you are getting reflection of something. Okay. Now, number of lines of symmetry in a shape. So now here, if you see such type of shapes, yes, here if you see such type of shapes, in these shapes you cannot draw any line of symmetry. So here no line of symmetry. Now in such shape you can draw one line of symmetry. So that is why here we have one line of symmetry. Here you can do vertical as well as horizontal line of symmetry. So two lines of symmetry. In such object you can draw vertical and two diagonal lines of symmetry. So there are basically three lines of symmetry. Here again, you can draw vertical, horizontal, and two diagonals. So basically four lines of symmetry. Here vertical and three diagonals, you can have five line of symmetry. Okay? Yes. Now next, lines of symmetry in geometry. Geometry means in different shapes. So here you can see if we take rectangle, in rectangle we can draw two lines of symmetry. It means it can be folded horizontally as well as vertically. In a square we can draw horizontal, vertical and diagonal. In rhombus we can draw these type of two lines of symmetry. Now equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means where all the three sides are equal. So in equilateral triangle, basically we have three lines of symmetry, right? Next is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means where you have two sides equal. Okay, third side is not equal, it is different. So basically here you will have only one line of symmetry. In kite shape, you will have only one line of symmetry. Kite shape means where adjacent sides are equal. We have two pair of adjacent equal sides. Now, if you say take isosceles trapezoid or trapezium, then you will find here one line of symmetry. But if you will take only trapezoid or any trapezium, you will not find any line of symmetry over there. Now, parallelogram, it means it is tilted rectangle. So here again, you will not have any line of symmetry because if you will try to fold it, you will not get exactly folded. Now, regular pentagon, here you will have 5 line of symmetry. Regular hexagon, 6 line of symmetry. Regular heptagon, 7 line of symmetry. So in regular shape, the number of sides define that how many lines of symmetry will be there. Like equilateral triangle, it is regular triangle, right? In a triangle, there are 3 lines. So here it will be 3 lines of symmetry. Square, regular square, a regular quadrilateral. Here you will have 4 lines of symmetry. What do you mean by regular? Regular means equal sides. Regular polygon. What do you mean by regular polygon? Means a polygon or a closed shape which has equal sides and equal angles. Means all the sides should be equal and all the angles should be equal. So their number of sides will define how many lines of symmetries will be there. Okay. Now next. Yes. Now next is what? Here. Yes. Number of lines of symmetries are given to you and geometric shapes are also given to you. So here you can see that yes, no line of in such type of irregular quadrilateral or scalene triangle, you will not have any line of symmetry. Okay. In isosceles triangle, just now you have seen we have one line of symmetry. In rectangle and in rhombus. What is rhombus? Rhombus is tilted square. Okay. So in rectangle and rhombus, we will have two lines of symmetry. Whereas in equilateral triangle, we have 3 lines of symmetry, right? Now you can see here 4 lines of symmetry. For any regular shape of 4 sides, that is square, it will have 4 lines of symmetry. Such type of figure have 5 lines of symmetry. And like here, if you take circle, circle has infinite line of symmetry. Okay. Yeah. Move to next. Now here, this shape is drawn. You need to draw it once again. It means you need to complete this symmetry and you need to complete the butterfly. So you will draw like that, then this one, and then you will draw the wings of the butterfly. Okay. Now, what are the real life applications of symmetry? Why we study symmetry? So children, people like architects, designers, and scientists rely on symmetry to make things amazing. Now, architects, the people who design and build buildings, uses symmetry to create architect structure that are not strong but also very beautiful. Now, designers who make things look cool and work well use symmetry to create everything that fancy logos to stylish clothes. Now, scientists use symmetry in their experiments and their discoveries. Now, thank you. That's all about symmetry, right? In next video, we will do the exercise of symmetry. Okay. So till then, bye-bye. Take care and do revise.